right before the half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Time to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way.
Man, y'all gonna make me run into some people, bro.
And that's how we'll end the first half. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
That's caught. It's Carter. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To the air. It's Mayava.
What the fuck?
It's Holt. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Sooners want to move quickly.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going.
Just stayed in that daggone coverage, boy. My ass on. He let me get up. He let me basically get right in my formation.
Make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Sooners have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's Hobbs. There he goes. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. From the gun. Flushed out of the pocket.
What the hell wrong with you?
Sack. All the way back at the 5.
When I get inside the 3 on first and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense, being ready for everything, even though it...
Oh, they gave that to him?
Quick strike through the air.
Okay, that not Keyshawn Johnson, so I can't say shit.
Underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Let's go, boys. Closing the chat, y'all.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Under fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
To throw, it's Saying. Fires to
Bum ass nigga. That shit ain't working. That shit ain't working. Did that shit gonna save you? You gonna play some defense, nigga.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with
that blitz shit gonna, that damn nano ass blitz shit gonna save y'all dust ass.
Kickoff unit on the field.
Fuck, I love this shit. Especially with my damn team underrated than y'all asses. But we got hard. And a motherfucker real ninja over here on these sticks. Real Buckeye nigga over here. Let's go, boy. Let's get this damn stop and get up out of here. Do what we do, man.
This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
Hey, right there.
That incomplete pass caused
do what we do, y'all.
On 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires
nope, I'm there. What you doing, nigga? Huh? Don't get up out of here. Well, I'll let you. We'll holler at you. Mm-hmm. Ah, boys, let's get this shit, man. Let's try to get to the playoffs. Let's go.
And the Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started.
Up in the south over there in Carolina. East side, east side, east side.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's hunt, fellas. We know what's on the line. We know what we're here for. Let's get this shit.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Pirates racing to the line in a hurry up. Smith takes the handoff. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving.
Nah, Smith, you gonna have your hands full over here, big dog. Oh, God.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert.
Oh, it's a tripping. It don't matter about that catch.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Let's go home, boys.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end.
What?
Knocked out of bounds.
Ain't no amateur over here, little nigga. What you diving for?
They are set up.
Huh?
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play.
My head looked like it was turned around backwards. Like,
He had to get that to his tight end.
what the fuck,
He
yeah?
wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
That'd be me. That's me. I'm throwing. Yeah, that's me. That's me.
To get the touchdown, it's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one.
Oh, God.
At the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Line is set on 3rd down. To the air, it's Sayed. Got his man on the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in.
Good catch, Malachi.
Passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire.
What's that? Oh, good knockdown. Ooh, and get flare out. You had a flat out there, too. I thought, boy, I thought I had one on Wednesday. Oh, ready to talk. He should, boy, they could have both let them really one hand. That motherfucker intercepted that, did. I ain't gonna play it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd
Get him.
and goal.
Let's go.
Into the
He got to play him. He had to play him back. That's all I need.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they only had to move the ball 30 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
A little bit longer than what we expected, but we got it out of.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. The give is to Smith. Thrust that arm out. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. They'll go right back to it.
I ain't worried about no Emmett, dog. We ain't not worried about Emmett.
Boy, could they use
You ain't understanding about that by now. You don't understand about that, dog.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, 3rd and short on their own side of the field. They try to run and get it, but just not physical enough up front. Now it sets up 4th down.
He didn't get that, did he? He got it. Boy, what you celebrating for? You turned the ball over the first time. You was bound to give up if your ass fucked that 4th down up. Oh, that like your ass did something special, bitch boy. You did what your old ass supposed to did. Scold.
Down the field on 4th down, you make the play and get the huge.
Like your dusty ass been there before.
Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The give to the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down.
Boy, this nigga's a lame-o. This nigga that gonna fuck with us up like that on some. And then they gonna just sink the. Boy, yeah, y'all on some stupid shit, bro. Boy, y'all be making me want to just like, oh. Yeah, wow, for that shit. I understand. I just playing a meaningless game, basically. Well, they bought it too low. That's the last 2, yeah.
kickoff to get this game underway.
Get this bitch, boys.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Is caught. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air, using the quick game. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the big fella. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sayin.
Oh, bad throw. Good stuff.
Stuck with an interception. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. From the gun to give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And if you're going to win games, you've got to...
That's all it took. Ah, you can't beat the big blitz. Get your ass out of the game, bro. Get your ass out of the game. What? I think I picked for that. Oh, I got here already. So, oh, 55 got that? Yeah. No. Oh, hell no. I get that. Come on. Then I can move Sunday to the other. I know what I can do with Sunday. I know what I can do with Sunday. All the parts on it. We just need Claxton if we want them. Bo Jackson for sure. And that's it for all the 92, 97. Where's he starting at? He can't be starting that fucking thing on. Where's he starting at? Hold up. Can't believe. We gotta get somebody else in the deep tackle on that damn left edge, y'all. Oh god. He's fast enough so he can't get. We go put him. Find him over there. I like that better. I need speed coming out that bitch. I feel like we ain't get no pressure out that edge. Right down D tackle, be a fat D tackle coming out the edge. A little bit better. Like what the fuck I said. I need something like.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He's got the back in the middle. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose,
Lord.
didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Oh, out of space. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Touchdown, Ohio State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out.
Come on, Bizzle.
To the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Change things a bit after the penalty. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Handoff from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking to throw, it's Newton. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end.
Boy, we ain't worried about no 99 Ricky, bro.
He's gonna
Trust
lose
me.
a yard on
He
that.
used a lurk up his over here.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense.
Oh, boy, come
penetration.
Ah.
Him back for a tackle for loss.
The Gators in the hurry up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum. And
Got some room. Headed to the goal.
Don't worry about no sorry ass Ricky.
Sent to the house. Touchdown, Gator.
man, what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offense. Start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Talk about my damn internet connection, boy. Y'all wild, bro. This game's so terrible, bro. I'm about to take a break, y'all. That's a fucked up way to take a damn loss. They got a damn done the game out.